Hey guys, and welcome back to Mad About Skin. According to Google, one of the most searched for skincare terms of 2026 is firmer skin. It seems that we're all on a mission to lift, tighten, and firm, and this can absolutely be achieved through your skincare routine, but you need to be strategic. Shop the actives that have a proven ability to boost collagen and elastin production, therefore tightening and firming the skin, and avoiding some of the overblown marketing claims that the big brands are throwing at us. Recently, I saw one skincare brand claiming their cream was a facelift in a bottle. Misleading 101 and just totally unachievable, but don't worry, because I've got you covered. In today's video, I want to share with you the very best active ingredients for boosting collagen and elastin and the greatest serums that contain them. So sit back, relax, let's talk the best skin firming serums. Now in today's video, I'm going to share with you my personal favorites. And if you'd like to see all of these pieced together in a single routine, what I'm going to call my best anti-aging routine yet, then let me know by reaching down into the comments and leaving the heart emoji. If we get enough hearts, I'll absolutely pull these together in a full routine so you can see how they layer and pair, because ultimately I always want to create the content that you guys most enjoy watching and would find most useful. So yeah, let me know by leaving the heart emoji down in the comments if you want to see that. Before we move on to these amazing serums, just a quick reminder today, if you haven't already, if you could reach down and give the video a big thumbs up and a like. This really does support me as an independent content creator, because whilst I don't measure my own worth and value in life based on the number of likes I get, because that would never be healthy, YouTube does. And until that changes, the more likes a video gets, the more widely YouTube will distribute it on its platform. So just from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. Now, without further ado, let's cut that waffle and delve straight on in. So I've chosen 5 amazing actives with clinical data-driven proof that they increase the rate of collagen and elastin production, therefore lift and tighten the skin. Set your expectations though. I've really been on this lifting and firming journey for the past 2 years, and I've seen some great results. Results which are visible to my own naked eye in the mirror, but they're not going to be the equivalent of a facelift. And I think that's okay, because the joy of skincare is it's more affordable than a surgical intervention, it's certainly less invasive, and it's more accessible. So I think we should definitely start with our skincare first, and that's really why I wanted to create this video today. So we're going to start off with caffeine. Now, as an ingredient, you can expect caffeine to explode in popularity in the next 12 months, and that's all thanks to this product. This is the Ordinary Caffeine 3% plus Esin 1% Face Serum. This launches at the start of May, and I already know this is going to be the viral breakout skincare sensation of the year. Caffeine is going to hit the headlines, and honestly, I'm thrilled about that because I think it's a great ingredient to incorporate in your skincare routine. Whilst most people will use caffeine to depuff, it actually has some clinically proven ability to tighten and firm the skin. Now, caffeine does this in a temporary way. So if you use a caffeine serum like this one, for example, you're going to see a temporary firming and lifting effect. But honestly, that's okay. Whilst I like to invest for the long-term benefits, I'm always in for a quick win. And if you're someone that wants an instant win, some instant gratification, caffeine is a really great way of delivering that. The reason that I'm recommending this serum for your caffeine fix is it also contains Esin, which has some data-driven benefits long-term for boosting collagen production. So the caffeine is giving you that quick fix, the instant results, and the Esin is delivering you a boost to collagen in the long term. So this is really like a double whammy of a serum. It's fine to use other caffeine serums, but just know that they're going to deliver immediate but temporary results. Something like this has more long-term benefit too, and for the price point, I don't think you can go wrong. Caffeine has been used for decades for its ability to depuff, lift and tighten, and I think it's great that we now have a serum like this that's super affordable, easy to access. And yeah, I kind of wanted to time this video with the launch of this serum at the start of May, because I think this is the one that's going to get a lot of attention, rightly so, but there are also some other amazing firming and lifting ingredients that I'm going to come on to now. So up next, I want to talk about DMAE. Now, DMAE doesn't get half enough hype as what I think it deserves, and I believe that's because it sounds too scientific. DMAE is actually an abbreviation of a super scientific name, which I have listed in the description box below. So if you want to nerd out and know a little bit more about it, all the information's down there. But DMAE is fantastic for its ability to boost collagen and elastin and its tightening tightening effect, particularly around the jawline. So studies show that DMAE, when used on a consistent basis, we're talking twice a day over 6 months, show a meaningful and visible improvement in the tightness and just the definition of the jawline. Now, this is something I've actually really been focusing on. I'm now 40, and as time's gone on, I have noticed some laxity in this area. I reached for DMAE and it's honestly had such a difference. There are loads of affordable serums out there, so you don't need to break the bank to get your hands on this amazing ingredient. And I would say if you're looking for the firming and lifting to be in this area, tackling the jowls, maybe just increasing the definition, then DMAE is the go-to ingredient I would recommend. My favorite, always has been, always will be, is the DMAE lifting serum. They do a serum, they do a cream, both are amazing. I personally prefer the serum, but I will link both down in the description box below, as will all the ingredients and products mentioned today, because yeah, it just comes down to personal preference. Whether you go for the cream or the serum, the dose of DMAE is going to work in a really targeted way in this area to help just tighten, lift, and increase the definition, which all of us, whoever we are, will lose over time. And yeah, I'm never without my DMAE fix. Now, let's talk very quickly about antioxidants, which I feel are the unsung heroes of the firming and lifting game. Certain antioxidants are actually proven to have a lifting ability on the skin. Not the equivalent of a facelift, again, wanted to set our expectations, but enough that it's noticed in studies and can be seen by the naked eye. And this is what's crucial. It's all about boosting our skin confidence, no matter what age we happen to be. And antioxidants play a key role in that. But you really want to choose specific antioxidants, those that have the proven data behind them to show how effective they are. And one of the best is something called EUK 134. Again, sounding ridiculously scientific, but The Ordinary do an affordable serum that contains this in a really high dose, and that's the one that I would go for. Studies show that if you use EUK 134, again, on a consistent basis, twice a day, over a period of around 6 to 12 months, you're going to see a meaningful lifting and firming effect on the skin. This is great, and the way it does so is actually by reducing collagen degradation, protecting collagen, so when we're increasing the collagen production, this is protecting the collagen we already have. But it also works on certain other components of our skin to help just tighten things at the margins. This isn't going to be a groundbreaking solution to your, jowls or increasing definition, but it will definitely help at the margins. And I think it's a really easy one to slot into your skincare routine to just dial up the results that you see. EUK 134 used to be really difficult to find, but then The Ordinary came out with their serum and kind of took all the stress out of it. I would recommend this every day of the year. Such a great product to include. And at the moment, if you're watching this on or around the date of the launch of this video, The Ordinary have their 23% off sale, which brings this down to I think about £7 here in the UK. So a super inexpensive way of just getting a little extra firming and lifting action going in your skincare routine. Now, I want to touch a little bit on peptides and growth factors. I think these are the ones that have the most hype around them for their ability to boost collagen and elastin, and for good reason. Studies show that peptides and growth factors are both great additions to an anti-aging skincare routine because they work so effectively on that collagen production. I want to start there with growth factors first. And whilst I'm someone that is super drugstore and affordable, I'm drugstore to my core, I hate overpaying. I think growth factors are one of the few ingredients in skincare where we do kind of get what we pay for. It is worth investing as much as you can in terms of the price point for your growth factors, because often you'll get advanced technology, quicker results, and just better results overall. My favorite growth factor serum for lifting and firming is this. This is the Allies of Skin Multi-Peptides and Growth Factors Advanced Lifting Serum. It's in the name, but you've got the peptides, you've got the growth factors. Most importantly, you've got technology in here which actually directs those growth factors to where they need to be in the skin to deliver maximum results. So you're just getting a whole lot from this. The quickest acting of the firming serums I have ever used, and hands down the best growth factors out there. They do actually have a 25% off sale at the moment. There seems to be a lot of skincare sales going on at the moment, and I'm not complaining about that. They do have a 25% off sale going on at the moment. So again, I'll list and link this down in the description of how you can access that. It will bring the price point down, but it's still not going to be for everyone. So a great alternative you could go for is the Medicate Liquid Peptides Advanced. Very similar formulation, same great advanced growth factors action going on, but a third of the price of the Allies of Skin one. So it really takes that price point down while still maintaining the results that you're going to see. Whichever one you go for, just know that growth factors are key in a good firming and lifting routine because they have data upon data upon data behind them to show just how effective they are boosting collagen and elastin production, lifting, tightening and firming. Now last but by no means least, I want to touch on copper peptides. Now, whilst growth factors are a subset of peptides, they're peptides themselves, copper peptides are another group of peptides that I think deserve all the attention when it comes to firming and lifting. And the good news is you can absolutely use growth factors and copper peptides side by side to double down on the results that you see. The reason copper peptides are so good when it comes to firming and lifting is not only do they instruct the body to produce more collagen, they also give it all the ingredients that it needs in order to do that. So I see copper peptides as providing the recipe for that collagen and the ingredients all neatly laid out so the body can get on with producing that collagen cake. That is why they are so effective at firming and lifting, and there's lots of different ones on the market. I think if you want to go for the most advanced copper peptide option, then you could reach for the NIOD copper amino isolate serum. This is a fantastic product that again has multiple layers of technology to make sure those copper peptides are getting to where they need to be to give you quick and effective results. It's also got a great blend of peptides in here which are really going to double down on that collagen production. This is amazing, and again, because it's part of that Ordinary family, they currently have a 23% off sale on this product, which will bring that price point down a little bit. Full price, it is actually a little bit out of the reach of a lot of people, but with that sale on, it will make it slightly more accessible. I think the main reason that people don't opt for copper peptides like the one by NIOD is they find them too complicated. There are lots of things you can't layer and pair alongside them because they can damage the copper peptides, meaning ultimately you're wasting your money. So if you want to just take the stress out of your copper peptide application, you can always go for this one which I created myself. This is the Mad About Skin Copper Peptide Serum. The copper peptides in here are encapsulated, which means they're protected. You can use this alongside everything else in your skincare routine, your retinoids, your exfoliating acids, your vitamin C's, whatever it is you're using, you can use this alongside it. So really use encapsulation to take the stress out of copper peptides. If you're somebody that has always wanted to dabble with a little copper peptide action in your routine, but you've been worried about how to use them, go encapsulated. It's the easiest way to do it, and it just takes the stress out of layering and pairing in your skincare routine. Another great encapsulated copper peptide option is the one by Naturium, their multi-peptide serum. Another great encapsulated option which just de-stresses our skincare routine, because I think in 2026, skincare should be enjoyable and stress-free, and encapsulation definitely helps us to achieve that. Currently, this one is on buy 3 for the price of 2. So if you put 3 in your basket at checkout, you'll only actually be charged for 2, which is just my way of getting you stocked up on your copper peptides for the full 2026. Because again, consistency is key. Regular use in the long term is when you're going to see that real firming and lifting effect from your copper peptides. So there you have it, a bit of a whistle-stop tour, but I did that deliberately because I think lots of people are looking to firm and lift the skin, and I don't think it takes a 30-minute video in order to achieve that. Just don't fall for some of the marketing BS doing the rounds at the moment. No product topically applied to the skin is going to be a facelift in a bottle, but that doesn't mean that there aren't products out there that can have a meaningful impact when it comes to firming and lifting, and hopefully in this video I've been able to share with you my personal favourites. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below, and don't forget, if you want to see all of these pieced together in a full anti-aging skincare routine, let me know by reaching down and leaving the heart emoji in the comments. I'll check those heart numbers, and if there's enough of them, you can guarantee I'll be pulling this all together for you so you can see how I would use them on this very face. Wherever you are in the world, guys, stay safe, stay well, and love your skin. Take care. Bye.